Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? I am Adam Pacitti, obviously, and welcome to SmackDown Reactions. How are we all? Leader in the chat, please. I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? How you doing, guys? Nice to see you. Megan, Tom, Animalistic Newt, Carl, Dylan, Jack, Pat, Lewis, Banjo, Protoss, Duffs, Alex. Good to see you all. Adam is in pain. Is it that obvious? Adam is in pain right now. Let me just wipe my audio up a bit. I'm probably not going to be as much of a loud bastard today because I'll go through it in a minute. But it's very, very good to see you all. Stephen, hi Adam, how are you? I'm feeling all right, mate. Very happy to be catching the stream today. I hope you're feeling better after you slipped on the ice. There it is. Have a nice rest this weekend and try not to overwork yourself. Take care of yourself. And big love to you, my friend. Thank you very much, Stephen. Lovely as always to see you. Kenny, what do you get when you cross Adam with an icy pavement? A Tory on ice. Is there a bit of wordplay there? Is that a pun? I don't know. So I had to go. I wasn't going to bother, but after I did it, I got home and I vomited. I landed right on my rib and I heard it go, essentially. So I've gone to get it checked tonight. And had a little X-ray, and I've cracked a rib. And there's basically nothing they can do. Apparently, you just have to deal with it. So I'm fine and everything. I'm dosed up on painkillers, and yeah, they don't tape it or anything because it might constrict it and make it worse. How did it happen? I was waiting for my Uber to turn up just by the hairdresser around the corner, which is where they pick us up, and it's really, really icy this morning. It's even worse now, actually. I just lost my footing. Just went down on my side, and I was like, oh, something's really bad there. Something's really bad. And I tried to just sleep it off, but everything's a-okay. But there probably won't be any Red Dead tonight. I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, maybe Red Dead later this weekend. I'll probably do it on Sunday. I'll probably just do this one for tonight, which looks actually like quite a good show. There's a few interesting matches. We got Apollo Crews versus Big E, which is fine, whatever. Although it could be interesting because we might see an Apollo heel turn. They might do something interesting with Apollo. God knows he needs it. Street Profits versus Ziggler and Rude, the Dirty Dogs. For the titles as well, so that might be alright. But the interesting one is the Gauntlet match, main event, to see who's going to go up against Roman at the Rumble. And it's actually a pretty decent lineup in there. You've got former world champions, you've got bloody wrestling legend. I'll just go through the names. You've all seen it already. You've got Nakamura, you've got Rey Mysterio, you've got Daniel Bryan, you've got Sami Zayn, and you've got King Corbin. So it should be alright. Hello, Adam. Nice to see you. Well, we've got our word of the day, haven't we? Ice is the word that's going to upset me today for many reasons. It's got to be Brian there, hasn't it? It's got to be. It really, I can't see. It may be Ray at a push. But for a Royal Rumble title match, I don't know. You know what? Because the rumor is that Daniel Bryan might be the challenger at WrestleMania, so maybe you do Ray here, have Reigns absolutely brutalize him, upset all the kiddies because they still love Ray, despite the fact that they didn't actually grow up really watching him, and get Ray's an easy guy to get some heat off, isn't he? We'll find out later tonight. Spectacular fireworks for the head of the table. Put on the Ray mask if he wins. Okay, Joey. I'll put on the Ray mask for you. And if not, I'll put on the Nakamura mask. I'll put on the King Corbin mask. That's my favourite. That's behind her. I've been looking at stuff to put here, because once this tree's gone, it's just a big, horrible white wall. We could shift all the equipment around, I guess. And no, we couldn't because it's a corner sofa. Anyway, something caught my eye. It's on sale. It's an arcade machine. Which is like a WWF Superstars style one with like really cool old school decals on it. And it looks amazing, and I think it would fit perfectly there. But also, we wouldn't play, and it feels like a bit of a waste of money when times are tight. But I want it, basically. I want it. because the tree can't stay there forever, but it's probably going to be there for another month or so. So hopefully it's not bothering you guys too much. Nigel Pacitti, 69,420. Hi again, son. It's only me, your father. Just finished banging your mum. Oh, and I'm now about to go for a cracking bong and a wank. Love you, sweetie. We'll be thinking about you. While you're wank... I hate that. Kenny, sorry, Adam. I feel bad for the joke now. Cracked a rib a few years ago and it's bloody painful. That's okay, Kenny. Hope you dosed up with painkillers. I am. They gave me some codeine, but they could only give me so much, and so I've got to go to the pharmacist tomorrow to stock up. If he loses, put on the Mankind mask. Sean, hope you're feeling all right, man. I almost slipped a few days ago. The ice is insane. Get well soon, you big clumsy Tory. I remember saying, I messaged Andrew. Andrew's taking Monday off, and I messaged him at like 4 in the morning yesterday, being like, it's getting pretty icy out there, mate. If you want to take your day off tomorrow, yesterday, Friday. If you want to take Friday off, do that, because you don't want to walk to work and fall on your ass. And he was like, then he got into the office when I was still here this morning, about 8:30. And he was like, oh, it's worse than I thought out there. And I was like, oh, it seems to be clearing up a bit. And then it started snowing again at about 12. So I thought, oh, I'll get off home. And then I wasn't even paying attention. It just went. It was horrible. Adam, took a break from WWE for a bit, but I'm back tonight. I would have sent this Monday, but everything wrong about WWE I can say in one word. Goldberg. Look at that, Adam. You and I finally agreeing on something. It's good to see you, mate. Very good to see you. Devil, hello, Adam. This is not a joke, but putting ice on the injured rib will help with the pain. I've done that. I don't have any ice. All that's in the fridge, the freezer rather, is a half a bag of chicken nuggets. I can't laugh. It's half a bag of chicken nuggets. So I was putting a bag of chicken nuggets on me before I started. But on topic, what is your favourite ice cream flavour? I really like the peanut butter core one that Ben & Jerry's do. Pistachio is my favourite, but it's such a Tory answer. We're kicking things off anyway. The wrestling's on. Feel better. Leader, leader, leader. Yeah, that's it. Ice injures and ice heals. Incredible, isn't it? Makes you think, sort of. Protoss, no dumb puns tonight. Just some dollary doos to help ease the pain. Take care, buddy. Thank you very much. You don't need to do that, but thank you very, very much. Cheers for your support. Godfather, if you need me to send one of the girls round to look after you, then hit me up on the DL, of course. Thank you very much, Charles Wright, in the chat. Much appreciated. Lovely to see you as always. Big fan of the channel, of course. Yeah, that double-decker ice cream is really good, Kyle. Malteser ice cream. I've not tried that.
A lot of discussion about what we did to KO. Let me just start by saying, I like Kevin Owens. He's a pain in my ass, yes he is, but I respect someone as ambitious.
I like Kevin Owens too.
Someone who won't lay down, someone who keeps giving.
Tom might be in the Thunderdome tonight. Keep an eye out for him. I'm looking front row. Just for the top part of his head.
In a tough spot, he backed me up against the wall and I had to do what I had to do.
Ashley, thank you so much. Thank you for joining the channel. Thanks for becoming a member. That looks like Larry Zbyszko behind Roman Reigns. There's quite a Larry Zbyszko 20 years ago. Boo, where's Tom? Where's Thomas? Where's Thomas Campbell? Oh, there's a big wide shot over there and I couldn't see him. Anybody seeing our Thomas? He messaged me going, oh, is there a sign that you want me to hold up? I'm like, no, don't do that. Instantly kicked if they can't see your face. Just get your bum out. So we might be seeing some Tom Campbell bottom tonight. That Larry Zbyszko guy's getting kicked out. He's taking a selfie. Watch him disappear. Look for Barry, that's right. So yeah, if they do Brian at Rumble, bring your ass out here. Adam Pearce might be about to get battered. Pierce. Mike, hey wrestling fam, well wishes to all of you. Leader, what's your favourite key? Oh, there's more. Key, favourite key, the Key Arts Centre on the Isle of Wight. I've seen many a good play there. Jackie Chan movie, I haven't seen many Jackie Chan movies. I've seen Rush Hour, I enjoyed that. Diaper brand, Huggies. Breed of ox, the Oxen Retriever. Cheeseburger. Double Big Mac. No. No. The peanut butter and jam one that they do at Fat Hippo, it has cheese in it, it counts. And time to show the screen. I can show you the screen a little bit, that's for sure. There it is. A sum of 6 favourites. Mike, lovely to see you, mate. Thank you for being here. Did I miss Tom? Where's Tom? Spear him. Go on, Roman.
Why don't you watch this clip right here? We got a nice package that I want you to get eyes on. Please.
Oh, they got friends in the production truck. It's the... Oh no, they put together something. SmackDown 2 weeks ago. Such a good cage match. Kevin, need Cesaro to turn on Nakamura tonight to set up a best of 3 series for the Rumble, Chamber and Mania. So basically what they did with the bar. Get well. Yeah. Who would you want to see come out on top of that? I think Cesaro. As much as I like Nakamura. You could do a full best of 7, couldn't you? Do the 7th at Mania. Do a few on TV. One at the Rumble, one at the Chamber. I think Cesaro there. Flip Hansen, what should you do if you ever come across an elephant? Apologise and wipe it off. Jack Without the Sea. Hey Adam, just to thank you for all that you do. I recently started streaming on Twitch and I've already managed to get an affiliate. Congratulations, mate. That's great. Any chance of a cheeky plug? Absolutely. It's twitch.tv/Jack Without the Sea. That's twitch.tv/Jack Without the Sea. JAK Without the Sea, including the Without the Sea bit. Go and give them a bloody follow. Lots of love, mate. Wouldn't have started without you and Triple Jump streams. Bless you, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers for the kind words. Good to see you as always. Logan, just tuned in. Got off early today. Hope it's going well with you guys over there. Thoughts on who the Bullet Club should feud with first in AEW? It's tough, actually, isn't it? Well, I want to see Dark Order continue. So Dark Order. I think there could be some really interesting storyline stuff there. I mean, Inner Circle is the obvious one, but it's heel versus heel, isn't it? So I don't think that works. I think Dark Order's probably a better shout. Jared, a pair of jumper cables walk into a bar. The jumper cables ask the bartender for a drink, and the bartender replied, "All right, I'll serve you, but don't start anything." It's a very good joke. I like that. I like that. Stephen, hope you feel a lot better soon. That sounds like a horrible injury. I'm grand, mate. I'm grand. I'm just a bit sore. Just a bit sore. It's my own fault. I've got these stupid shoes on. There's no grip on them at all. And I should have looked and seen that it was going to snow. It's my own fault. Get some rest and take care of yourself. I fractured my right arm back in 2007 when I was 11, and it was the worst pain ever. I hope you get better and get yourself a whiskey after it heals. Bless you. Thank you very much. I'm going to have a whiskey tonight, Stephen. I don't think that... I might check before. I think you're allowed to drink on them. I'll have a whiskey tonight. DJ Johnson, these streams actually make me watch wrestling again, so thank you. And same question every stream. Pokemon Go yet? Sorry. Good to see you, though. Sam, Ben East is on Raw next week. Ben East. Ben East. Ben East. Ben East. I've just Googled him. Am I saying something horrible here? Ben East. Ben East. Ben East. Am I saying something horrible? I don't know. Who's Ben East? He's not mad. He's disappointed, Adam. Bernice. Bernice? Is that it? Penis? You reckon he's saying penis? Ben East. Benny. No, it's not. Surely not. Spear that bitch. Go on, Roman. Sue Ellen. I see Ali got in trouble for his Raw Talk promo. Did he? Did he? What I liked about it is that it was a great promo, brilliant delivery, but you could just tell that he meant every word. And he was completely right. And it's still in character, isn't it? Because that's what Retribution have been saying all along. Did he get in trouble? That's bollocks if he did. Where's Thomas in the crowd? Oh, is that Tom behind Roman's shoulder? Ali was honest, can't fault him. Yeah. Sam, Ben East is on Raw next week. Ben East is on Raw. Is that one of your mates, Sam? Is it penis? Ben East. He's just killing it every week with these promos. Ben East. Beast. I don't get it either. Everybody... Adam Ben... You don't know Ben East? I googled him. There's no Ben East. It comes up with some marketing consultant. You did that. Oh, he's so good. Ben East, tag team partner of Fred West. Come on, Adam, it's the Ben East. None of you know. None of you know what you talk. How can you not know Ben East? Stop it. This is going to catch on before I know it, isn't it? Ben East. The Ben East Brock Lesnar. He's saying penis with an accent. I don't think it. Ben East. Penis. Penis. No. I like Adam Pearce as the authority figure. Because it only feels like, for the most part, he's there when he needs to be. He doesn't really interfere with the programming that much. He's not on all the time. And he cuts a damn good promo. Yeah, like Regal. Like a Regal or a Jack Tunney. You think I'm stupid? What a promo. Jeez.
You're saying Vince McMahon is stupid. Is that what you're saying? Paul, what are we doing out here right now? I never said anything of the sort. So you didn't say that. So Vince McMahon's not stupid. Adam Pearce is stupid. So you are most certainly saying that Roman Reigns is stupid.
Is he going to batter him? Get out of Dodge, Adam. Terrific. Paul trying to talk him down a little. He's just like, he's so naturally intimidating, isn't he, Reigns? When he's not being a goofy babyface prick. Star of the show. Star of the promotion. Except for Goldberg, obviously. Somebody wearing a Carlito t-shirt there on the Thunderdome screen.
Maybe nobody in this ring's stupid. And maybe right now, you're perfectly safe.
Right now, you're perfectly safe. Play the music. Amazing. Pierce is getting killed backstage later tonight, I think. That was so good. So good. Devil, hey, ugly twin of Andrew. How's your folks? Yeah, I haven't spoken to them in a couple of days. Oh no, Mum sent me some pictures of the of my niece and nephew yesterday. Yeah, they're good. They're good. All good, thank you. It's my birthday. No, it's not. Hope you're good. What do you think of Tessa being scoped by AEW? Also, where's Tom? Where's the Tom Bum? I don't know where the Tom Bum is. Hopefully we'll see that sooner rather than later. What do I think of Tessa being scoped by AEW? I think it's bad PR for them. I'm not trying to take away anything from Tessa's talent because she's so good in the ring. I think she's one of the best in the world. But I don't think it's necessarily a sensible signing for them from a PR standpoint. Scott, hey Adam, had a scrap with a hotel guest in work last year and he cracked my rib. I feel your pain. Hope you can still sit on the toilet. I'm going to get a bag fitted. Don't worry about that, mate. Scott, thank you very much. Cheers. Nice to see you. Ryan Alex Doyle, sorry. Can you name 5 surprises for both Rumbles we might see? My vote is Aleister Black. That would be a huge pop for sure. No crowd there, mate. And for women's, Stephanie McMahon. I don't think we'll see Stephanie either. I think she's probably pretty much done now for in-ring stuff. And now doesn't feel like a good point. Aleister Black would be nice. 5 surprises. You know what I'd love to see? Pretty much back to back. Or close together anyway. All of Undisputed Era. And just because they didn't do it, I'm going with another NXT one. Damian Priest. Because apparently he was meant to be on SmackDown. So maybe they'll put that off until the Rumble. So maybe we'll see Priest in the Rumble. Trying to think who else could come back who's still kicking about that we've not seen for a while. Goldberg after he gets beat to win the thing. Oh, and for each Rumble as well. Goodness me. Shotzi Blackheart I'd like to see in there. You never know. Tessa might be a possibility. I don't know, the problem is with the Women's Rumble is that with like Evolution and the previous Women's Rumbles rather, a lot of the bigger names we've already seen come back. Like, we've seen Lita, Trish. We've seen the big ones. Maybe Michelle McCool might be there. I think it's way too early for Becky. I don't think we'll see Becky there. I don't think we'll see her until way after Mania. Ronda is a possibility, always. Apart from that, no, nobody's springing to mind, mate. Dancing Al, evening Adam, sorry to hear about your awful injury. If only for the fact that it will be painful to walk up the stairs. Don't make me laugh, mate. Nobody should have that joy compromised. My thoughts are with you at this difficult time. Thank you very much. That's immediately what I thought. I heard the crack, and I was like, oh no. Going up the stairs is never going to be the same again. Hamsan, thank you very, very much for becoming a member. William, where would you like Jay White to end up? NXT or AEW? AEW, for sure. But NXT, he'd be great. Don't get me wrong. I think they do wonders with him in NXT. It's when he gets to the main roster that I think he'd be screwed. Adam Prophet, here's how I would book the Rumble, because I'm a smart-ass. Ding. Never heard that before. Roman enters Jay so he can have an easy win at Mania. Jay wins and slowly build him getting sick of Roman's abuse. Another 5-star classic. That's a cool idea. That's a really cool idea. I think it's too soon still, though. I do think it's... I don't want to see them feud for a long time. I want them to be together for the next year and throw Jimmy in the mix as well when he's good to go again. But I like it. I like it. Nigel, hi again, sexy Batty Pacitti. It's only me, your pappy. This is from Nigel Pacitti, 69420, by the way. Can we see Jackie while I have a Jackie and a bong, please, master? Much love, Daddy Nige. IC title on the line next. There he is. Lovely. There he is. Tom Talks Rubbish. My video of 10 reasons I love wrestling is up now. Shouted you out on it. Thank you very much, mate. I'll check it out. Thanks for all the support on my channel. Much love. Feel better, mate. Thank you very much. Do give Tom Talks Rubbish a subscribe as well. Tom, did you see Ben East is on Raw next? Noah Taylor. So I started the Muppet Sesame Street thing, and the blank is all elite thing. So random question. Why did you take Mr. Krusty Sock? What? Those are just words. I don't know what you're on about. I guess, not a clue, mate. William, all right, let's settle this. Who's stupid? Reigns, Adam Pearce, or Mr. McMahon? None of them. They're all very, very intelligent people. I'm not going to slag them off. They pay the bills. The protein works. Hello, nice to see you, mate. Only just realised you were streaming. Hope you're doing well, mate. What percentage are you through Red Dead now? 98%. So I'll be finishing that on Sunday. Look forward to the stream as always, champ. Thank you very much. Lovely to see you as always, my friend. So I'm not particularly fussed about this match as a match. I just want to see if they do something with Apollo Crews here. I don't think they will. Logan, where did you find the Jackie Chan video? Just on YouTube. Just on YouTube. Well, I was just searching Woolworths videos, and there it is. Is that from a British show or something? No, it's a Woolworths ad from 98, 97 maybe. Also, how many masks are on that wall? 8. 8 in total. Mecha Cyan? Have you been East lately? Oh, Ben East again. What this? Billy Thriller. This should have been the Roman that fought Cena. Yes. I can't believe it took them so long. The Animator. Hello, hope you're well. Just like to remind everyone that Roman has always been a great heel character waiting to come out. This is my yard now. That promo. 5 words. All the heat in the world. Absolutely incredible. Apollo very much in control right now. Triple German. 1, 2, 2. Andy Dubs sending love. Lovely to see you, Andy. I'm so happy I get my cat tomorrow. I'm going to call him Zabi. Enjoy the show, pal. Hopefully see you soon. Andy, lovely to see you, mate. As always, I hope you're doing well. And congratulations on the cat. That's wonderful news. Make sure you tweet me a picture. Darren, drinking a natural ice beer in your honour, Adam. JK. Hope you mend up quickly. Go easy on the whiskey with pills. Just to have 1 or 2 tops. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I'm not going to overdo it, but I'm going to have a whiskey. I'll take my mind off it as well. Kelsey and Venka, thank you so much for becoming members of the channel. Much appreciated. Sebastian, hey, you little rascal. Haven't caught many of the See You Next Tuesday streams, but are you a fan of the 8 out of 10 Cats countdown? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Would you watch that there? Much love to you and the crew. A few people have asked for countdown. I don't know if we get away with 8 out of 10 Cats countdown because it's new and they might be hot on copyright where it's all over YouTube, but I don't know. I do like it. I do like it. Big superplex. 1, 2... What? What the heck? What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? No. Was that a botch? That didn't... That wasn't meant to happen. What the f... Was that a botch? With both of their shoulders down. Is that going to resume after the break? What the hell was that? The timing's all off. That must have been a botch. Either that or Big E's going to win the flip-in Rumble. What the hell was that? What? They're going to restart the match. I think both shoulders might have been down. What the hell? I think both shoulders were down as well. Was that meant? That was so weird. We'll find out in a second. Althek, very ill with COVID-19 right now after a guy coughed in my face when upset at work. Jesus, people are awful, mate. That's evil stuff. I hope you're okay, pal. Thanks to Cultaholic for giving me something to smile about right now. Al, I'm really sorry, mate. That's horrible. Horrible. Well, stay safe. Take care of yourself. And yeah, that's just what a nasty man. Boulder Cluster, first donation. Just wanted to say you're using the wrong thumbnail. Am I? It's got Big E and Apollo Crews on it, hasn't it? Or is it showing up the old one? Is it using the... Sometimes it shows the cached... it might show the New Year's Evil one. It's weird. I don't know how it works. Apologies if I am. Boulder, thank you very much. Good to see...
You need to finish, please.
Anybody? What's the thumbnail showing? I think it's Apollo and an E, isn't it? Ryan, bear with me here. Imagine if maybe next year we get a full men's rumble and all the way to 30, then lights go out and 31 ticks over to reveal the Fiend. I don't know. 30's the number, isn't it? I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Fiend coming out last, I'm all for. At 31? Refresh the stream. Okay, I'm going to... Ow! Fucking hell, that hurt. Excuse my language. I shouldn't have sat forward so quickly. I'm going to go on a different stream. Sorry if anybody syncs up with me. Right, oh, here we go. We're getting a replay. It's been NXT for like 20 minutes. Oh, has it? Show rib. It's going to pop out in a second. Right, we're getting the replay. Both shoulders down. Yep. I think that might have been a planned botch. Are they going to restart the match? Apollo heel turn, 100% then. This is all just a setup to, he's about to attack E. There you go. There you go. It was all planned. Okay, at least it led somewhere. Restart the match. Overhead belly to belly. Big E now is on fire. And Apollo is now heel. I like that. I really like that. But he is about to get demolished, I think. Thomas, hello Adam. Sorry to hear about your rib. Hope it heals up quick. Thank you very much, my friend. Do you think Damian Priest is turning up tonight, or will they save it until the Rumble? All my love, mate. I think now the news is leaked, they'll probably hold off until the Rumble, is my hunch. Big ending. Reversed. Apollo getting out of there. Oh, the super dangerous spear coming up. No, thank the Lord. Oh, bless you, mate. Edger42. Love what you do, Adam, and all of the Cultaholics. Much love to everyone everywhere. Thank you so much. That's such a very, very kind of you. Thank you so much for that donation, mate, and the kind words. Whew. Daniel Roberts, imagine telling yourself 2 years ago how weird the world would become. Pandemic, US Civil War almost, and Roman Reigns being the best thing in WWE. That's the most shocking thing, of course. No, it's good. Yeah, totally. Daniel, thank you very much. Nice to see you. Logan, just seen the vid. Pretty funny. The vid? What vid? What vid we talking about? Rolls him up. No, 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 no. Big spine buster. I really don't want Cruz to win here. I really don't want Cruz to win here. There's a standing moonsault. 2. I've tweeted you a video. Do you send it to DMs? Yeah, DM it, mate. Just because I'm getting so many notifications at the moment. Because my tweets are on fire. No, DM it to me and I'll have a look, Tom. DJ Johnson, what will it take for you to have Pokemon Go back up and ready for Tuesday? A miracle. A miracle. I will do it. To be honest, I don't want to go outside ever again after slipping on the ice today, to be honest, mate. Oh, stretch muffler. Love a stretch muffler. Ryan, Dave to return at Rumble and hit the Money Night Special, the Ben Easter bomb. Like Batista, it's very good. Lost donation, but going to keep watching. Feel free again to use the music. Sorry, yeah, I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Ryan, lovely to see you, mate. Ben East. Oh, very nice Uranagi. That was brutal. Pick him up, big ending. That's your lot. Center of the ring, it's happening here. That's your lot. 1, 2, 3. But I enjoyed that. I really liked that. I like the fact that they worked us rather, making it look like a botch. And finally, we might have an interesting Apollo Crews. Fingers crossed he attacks E now after the bell as well. Billy Thriller. I broke a rib at Leeds Festival while at a 9 Inch Nail show. How did it by King Kong beating my chest while I was on Bad Stuff. Ever seen a band live that played wrestling entrance music? I saw Alter Bridge speared everyone. I don't think I have. No, I tell a lie. No, I haven't. I've seen Foo Fighters before, but they didn't play. It's not even really wrestling music. It was just on the walk that they use for Edge. That's the only one that I can think of. Good to see Sonya back. Beautiful suit. Wearing conservative colours, I like that as well.
It's not like I'm sitting here bitter about the fact that my former best friend beat me in a loser leaves WWE match and went to Raw and joined a random new tag team and back down, and you're putting yourself in a match tonight.
F. I'm back, everyone. Hey, everyone. It's good to see you. My name's Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic Wrestling. All right. Don't know what happened there. Hi. Sorry.
I'm not convinced I can beat the referee, much less Roman Reigns, so no more matches for me.
Go on. Pierce, have a match. Go on, Pierce. Ranganati, if you deliberately try to pass something on like COVID, you're the scum of the earth. Yes, you are. My assumption is that is well, of course it's a criminal offence. That's assault, isn't it? So sorry to the guy who got coughed on. He has no idea what other medical issues you could have. Exactly. Evil stuff. Also, can't wait for Red Dead later. The tweet reply got me hyped. You might have to wait, I'm afraid. It's gonna be Sunday now, just because I'm not in the best way right now. Tom has been booted from the dome. I wonder what he did. Wonder if he got his bum hole out. DJ Johnson, you don't have to go outside. They've updated it a lot. Gotcha, thank you very much. Tom Talks Rubbish have done it. Did you get a chance to see my college video yet? I haven't had a chance, mate. I apologise. If I send you straight to hell, I did. Could you show Ross? Yeah, absolutely. I'll forward anything on that you want, mate. And I'll check those videos out. You and Marshall Northway. Hey, Adam, 12 days of Christmas is over, but there's still a tree up. This is unacceptable. Much love to you and the guys. We've got nothing to fill that space with. That's the reason it's there. Plus, we could all do with a little bit more Christmas, couldn't we? Let's face it. Getting his bum hole out is such a Tom thing to do. It's vintage Tom. He's always getting his bum. Every morning when I get in the office, he's like, "Oh, do you want a coffee, Adam?" And then I look round and he's got his bum hole out. He's straight like goatsy. Oh, that's our Tom. Get a bath for there, Adam. No, I need something else. Somebody tweeted me a concrete dog for about 150 quid, but I don't know if it's tall enough. I don't know if I want a concrete dog in the office either. Adam Utori, I want you to know that I almost broke a rib, but it was from laughing at you on Red Dead. Can't wait to see you fight your war on trees. Thank you very much. I'm glad people are enjoying those streams. I'm loving playing it. It's a lot of fun. I really want to play it after this as well. I know it's a bad idea. I need some more drink. Oh, bless you, mate. Protein works again. Thank you so much. Have you got any plans for what you're going to play after Red Dead? In like 2024? I might go and do Resident Evil 2, the remaster. Because I enjoyed Resident Evil 7 so much, and I remember 2 being very, very good. I used to watch my brother play it all the time, and I loved it. So I think that'd be a fun one to do. Unless somebody else has done it. Has Andrew already done 2? I can't remember. It's been class. I was meant to be starting wrestling training, but again, lockdown has ruined that. If you could have a match against one person, who would it be? Kirby. It would still be Kirby. If they ever did like a WCPW reunion show, and I got the chance to do a little comedy match with Kirby, who's retired now as well. Maybe he'd come out of retirement for his dream match, which is obviously me. I'd love to see that. Replace tree with leader shrine. Bit problematic, that one. Maybe not. But thank you very much, Tom. Lovely to see you. Why is the thumbnail NXT? I don't know what's going on with the thumbnail. It shouldn't be. It's showing up as Big E and Apollo for me. I don't know what's happening there. No idea. Retired as well. Yeah, like me. I'd come out of retirement. That's what people want to see. I'm like Undertaker. You can't get rid of me. Slept 13 hours last night after NXT Red Dead and work Tar. You're welcome, Oscar. That's what I'm here for. Messing everybody else's sleep pattern up as well. What the hell is this? They're very muscly women. JBL's wanking off to this one. Plexiderm. I don't know what that is. Steroids. Thumbnail shows Big E and Apollo. It's weird that, Steve. And some people are seeing a cached version, apparently. What I'll do is I'll manually change it again just to make sure that it's all working. Oh, I'm playing blind date there. Adam, press R2 to correct thumbnail. Cut it out. Cut it out.
It absolutely could be a daily thing. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger. This is it. This new year is the best time to get.
There you go. I've updated the thumbnail, so hopefully that shows Big E and Apollo again for everybody. Blinded data. Oh, can you put on one of the masks, please, mate? Not right now. Not right now. I'm getting hyped for what's up next. Tag team match, perhaps. Adam Prophet, if Drew squashes Goldberg in 3 minutes, it'll be worth it. I just feel like it's a bit of a waste of a Rumble main event for Drew. People, I don't know, people will be into it, I guess. And I do want to see the running for the spear into the Claymore spot. I'd really like to see that. A few weeks ago, I said Charlotte ruins everything she touches, but it's Bill. Kevin Owens push, Fiend, Brett's head, seriously worst wrestler ever. Bianca.
How do you feel?
You talk about potential Rumble winners. Well, I think there are two right there, actually. But I'd prefer Bianca to do it. Rumble main event, that match definitely isn't main eventing. Sorry, yeah, you know what I meant. You know what I meant.
Women's championship reign. Yeah, that's right. But this year, I am entering. And I'm not just entering.
Can't wait for the Rumble. Cannot wait. Tom Talks Rubbish, all sent, mate. Thanks for the support again. Sorry for bugging you. You're not bugging me at all, mate. Not even slightly. Thank you. Please tell me if I'm getting annoying. Not even slightly. Not even slightly. I'm looking forward to watching the videos. Who's Ben East? Chris, let's not get into that. Ben East is nobody. Bianca Bailey tonight? Soon? Rumble? Ewan, how much to have a picture of my choice to replace the tree? Bar humbug and all that. What, do we need to print something out? £500,000. We'll get something there. We'll get something special there. I just don't know what it is yet. I might just reposition stuff so you can see all the masks. But I don't know if it'll work with the setup that we got here. I want Ben East to win the Rumble. Brilliant. Don't know what you're on about. Literally have no idea what this Ben East thing is. A wall-sized painting of Adam. Happy to be celebrating my 40th birthday watching your stream. Can we get a happy birthday for Jonathan in the chat, please? Happy birthday, mate. Naughty 40. Who is the best wrestler to never win a title and the worst that did? I mean, like Carly. Are we talking just world title, never win a title? To win a world title, I'd say Owen. Owen should have won a world title. To never win any title, though. Would have been Sammy a few months ago. Happy birthday, Jonathan and Ben East. Brilliant. Blacksmith, there was a lad on the chase yesterday that was training to become a pro wrestler, and his final question was about Drew McIntyre. I saw Drew tweet the picture, quote retweet it. I didn't know the bloke that was doing it was training to be a wrestler. That's ridiculous. It was like, what in 2020, what championship did Drew McIntyre win? And it was like Jiu-Jitsu championship, WWE championship. I didn't know that he was actually a wrestling fan. One time I was watching Pointless, and the final question, where you need to get a pointless answer, was Royal Rumble winners, and I got every single one of them. And there weren't that many pointless. The pointless ones, I think, were Alberto Del Rio, Big John Studd, Hacksaw, and Yokozuna, I think. I love it. When you're watching a quiz show, or when you're watching any show, and a wrestler or a wrestling reference pops up. I've literally just finished recording this morning a list on, it was like silliest wrestling TV cameos, and you got like Vader in Boy Meets World. You got all of the WCW main eventers popping up on Baywatch, which I didn't even know was a thing. Mike MC, Ben East is my favourite store. Benny's. I've never heard of Benny's. What? Protein Works. I think in a year or so it's possible that we could have all 3 Afro-Caribbean champions with Bianca, Keith, Andy, or potentially Montez would be amazing. I want to see Montez do amazing things, and I'm sure he will. I like the Street Profits and everything, and I don't want to be like, oh, Angelo's holding them back, because they're doing good stuff still. But Montez is definitely the star. I bet Adam Pearce enters the gauntlet match. Do you reckon? What comes out last when somebody's all beaten down? Maybe have like, it looks like Nakamura and Bryan are the final 2. Bryan puts him away, looks like he's winning, but then eats like 5 Kinshasas, and then out comes Adam Pearce. If Adam Pearce is in that match, then he's winning it. We'll see. Tom Talks Rubbish, off to bed. Would really appreciate it if you checked out the video soon. I definitely will, mate. I got a retweet from Kenny and Jen. So happy. Will you retweet when you're done with them? I'll give him a retweet, mate. Don't worry. Thank you very much. Good night. God bless, Tom. Sleep well, my friend. Billy Thriller, last donation. Thanks for the streams. Rumble prediction from me, Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal. Heath's definitely contracted to Impact. I don't think Heath is. Jinder we could see back, although I think he's properly injured again. I think he's out for some time. Drew roots for everyone, but is torn with so many friends in there. New faction on people Drew left behind. Interesting. Billy, lovely to see you. Michael, can we get the George Constanza boudoir picture, but with yours or Tom's face to replace the tree? I'm not familiar with the picture, I'm afraid, Michael. I apologise. What did Kermit say at Jim Henson's funeral? Nothing. KZ, thank you for that lovely, heartwarming comment there. Blacksmith, what classic TNA gimmick match that's not the Reverse Battle Royal would you like to see return during the AEW/TNA storyline? I guess do Lethal Lockdown. Do the... Yeah, that could be fun. That could be fun. I always enjoyed it. People thought it was overkill, but I didn't mind it too much. Definitely not the Reverse Battle Royal. Adam, seriously though, Goldberg is literally just a badass entrance and an undefeated streak. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all he was. But back in the late 90s, that was amazing. We're not in the late 90s anymore. Mojo Rawley is big and jacked. Give him lyric and a streak, and he's Goldberg with talent. I'll pass that on to him. I'll have to go via Ross. They're best friends now. Inigo Montoya, please no Adam Pearce. He's basically already People Power 2.0. Do we really want him to go full Johnny Ace? No, we don't. You are right, and I mentioned it. Jesus Christ, I mentioned it earlier. I like the fact that he's in the background and he gets involved when is necessary. But it looks like there's certainly something a brewing there. It's the main event tonight. It's been a pretty decent SmackDown so far. We're already 50 minutes in. These breeze by in comparison to Raw. Sports Illustrated, the #1 superstar of 2020, Sasha Banks. What a year it was for her. Matt Strong, can't wait for lockdown to be over so restaurants can reopen. Really want to go back to Frankie and Ben East. Great. Well done. You're proud. Stephen Scodes, I got the Cultaholic WCW shirt for Christmas, and I just ordered the New Generation Cultaholic logo shirt today. Thank you very much, Stephen. When I get it, I will have every Cultaholic shirt from Pro Wrestling Tees. Got so many Cultaholic shirts, and happy to add more. Bless you, mate. I saw the photo of them all laid out. You've got more than any of us do. I just sleep in them now. I found an old Pacitti Club t-shirt the other day. It's the last one. I haven't got any more. I stole so many of those. I must have had 20. I was using them to wipe down the kitchen worktop at one point. Very proud man. Ethan Moon, Adam, Pierce will win with the piercing spike chap. I really hope not. Oh, for God's sake. Someone at the door. Someone at the door. Someone at the door. No. Not having it tonight. Absolutely not. Tomo Harper, why don't blind people do skydives? The guide dogs hate it. Stop it. Stop it. You've crushed my soul. Apologies. Ashley Shepherd, who would be in your all-time OVW versus all-time NXT Survivor Series match, and who would win? Christ. That's tough. OVW, Batista's got to be in there. I didn't watch much OVW. I'll do NXT first because it's a bit easier. All-time NXT, Nakamura, Balor, Cole, Ciampa, Neville. Oh, Gargano, Neville. OVW, I'll stick Brock in there. Batista. God, who else was in OVW? Cena was there. I was watching some old... God, I'm really liking the matching gear. Yeah, Cena popped up, and he was generic as hell. Cut a promo, and it was just... I know that was his thing, but it was weird. Oh, Orton's a good shout, yeah. Cody? Nah, Shelton. Put Shelton in there. God bless him. So, tag team titles on the line now. It wouldn't surprise me if the Dirty Dogs picked up the win, you know? And then maybe a rematch at the Rumble. I think we could see a title change. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean this in the least weird way, but Roman wrestling shirtless makes him so much more intimidating. With crowds, do you think he'll be booed or not? Yeah, I think he will be booed. I think he's one of those, like... People are so into the heel run. They know it's the best work of his career, but because he's so good, they won't want to ruin that. They won't want to ruin that by cheering, so I think he will be booed. I can't wait for crowds to return. It looked like at one point we might be getting a socially distanced... couple of thousand maybe, like AEW do at the Rumble, which would have been nice because it won't be the same with like a big surprise without a crowd. Imagine if Edge had come back this year and did it in the Thunderdome. It just wouldn't be the same. So maybe we won't see big surprises at the Rumble. I don't know. Steven, the first Cultaholic shirt I got was when you guys rebranded the channel. I was going to wear it to NXT the following week. Unfortunately, that was the week lockdown started and no one was allowed on Full Sail's campus. Was very gutted not to wear it to NXT. There's still time, mate. You just got to fly over from New York. Thank you very much, Steven. Rumble's going to be dead this year, man, says Jack. It just won't be the same. It's just like they're going to pipe in the countdown and then the buzzer goes off. We get a massive... cheer for everyone because they'll probably use the same sound effect or a massive boo. Yeah, it certainly won't be the same. It's still the Rumble. Let's not be like WWE proved in 2020 that that they can still do great things without a crowd. So I don't think it's worth getting down about. It won't be the same, but wrestling at the moment isn't the same generally, is it? It's not. It's not as, it's just simply, it's not as good as it normally is. But I still enjoy it for the most part. Adam Prophet, for Cultaholic's sake, I hope Goldberg comes back more often. I've spent $45 complaining about him. Yeah, me too, mate. Question, I didn't like how they portrayed Flair on Monday. He looked weak. Did you? Well, they botched the spot, didn't they? Ric Flair was meant to make it look like he wasn't just trying to grab his daughter's leg, but he just grabbed his daughter's leg. So it didn't play out as they intended. And then I guess in the backstage segment too, with Randy, he looked pretty pathetic. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it just because it made Randy look so horrible. But the Charlotte thing was botched. God, I love Montez. Oh, is he all right? He's fine. He's okay. Please be all right. Go into our break. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Billy Thriller, sneaky donation. Need Batista to sing I Shop Alone. Billy, thank you very much for the sneaky donation. Rob D. Bailey, gimmick idea. Face comes out whenever a heel is beating someone up. Every time, no matter what, he gets battered, but has great morals. Would that work? That would work. Rob, thank you very, very much. And cheers to everyone. I hope I haven't missed anything here. I don't think I have. It's mostly Benny's stuff, I won't lie. Ethan, Adam, I've got to save money, but love the channel. If you've got to save money, please don't give us anything, but thank you very, very much. Love you. Hope you're well, my friend. Right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab myself a little drink. It's going to take me about 4 hours to stand up. Adam, I'm pissed. Here's $4.99. Go crazy. I will. I'm going to go mental, mate. Bradley, thank you so much. Hope you've had a good night, my friend. Hello, how you doing? Oh my God, is it a Ben East raid? Good to see it, Ben. I'm a massive fan, big fan of your work. Mikey, it won't happen, but piping in the crowd buzzer noise at the end of the Royal Rumble entrances would pop me every time. Get healthy soon, Adam Pacitti. Very good, Mikey. Well done. Should be very proud of yourself. Thank you very much for the donation. Cheers for the super chat. Protein Works, my last donation for tonight before my bank asks me what the flip I'm doing. Thank you for everything as always, brother. And what time Sunday? Get better ASAP, Tom. Tom, thank you so much. Sunday, assuming everything is all right, will be 6 p.m. and I'll probably go for about 5 hours. I'll go until midnight, actually. I'll go until midnight. So 6 till midnight on Sunday, I'll be back with Red Dead Redemption 2. Melon, evening, Adam. Hope you're good and enjoying Lockdown version 58. Just want to let you know, I've stuck the Pacitti Mania poster on my wall, so you better not turn out to be a massive effing nonce. Thank you very much. I'll do my best. Thank you for all the content again. We've all said it loads. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that. What a comment. Darren, Red Dead stream after SmackDown or no? Unfortunately not tonight. As much as I'd love to be playing it, genuinely, I actually really, really would. I'm struggling here and I'm getting out of breath quite quickly as well. So I'll see you on Sunday when I've a chance to lay down. The nurse said to try and sleep upright, but I just can't do that. Ooh. He's got a sweaty bum. Got a big sweat patch on his bottom. What did Tom get kicked out for? Did he mention on Twitter? Some of these comments. I don't know if Montez is legit. He's not up on the apron. I hope he's all right. Held up a Ben East sign. That'll do it. That'll do it. No, I think this is storyline. I don't think Montez would be there if he was hurt. But I think it might cost them the match, and that's how the Dirty Dogs pick up the win. Showed bum, bit of bollocks swung into frame. Damn it. That'll do it, Patrick. We've all been there. Brett, hello, mate. Thank you very much. How much to get you playing Red Dead tonight with your patented red eye technique? I know it was dead eye. It turns out it was dead eye. It's difficult to remember. I shouldn't, Brett, but thank you very, very much. I really want to. I could do an hour or so. I do want to play it. I'll be at home thinking about playing it. That's the problem. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Should I do a little one? Maybe I'll do a little one. I'll see how I feel. Give it an hour. Temptation kicking in. Agreed. It's just so good. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm dreaming about it almost every night. I'm a pathetic human being. Mr. Quirk, Mayo for Sam 2021. I still don't understand that one either. Ben East. That's called an addiction. Yeah, it is. But it's very, very fun, that game. It'll be a huge babyface win. If Montez can get up and hit a half-assed frog splash, they'll feel amazing. More addiction chat, mate. No, more addiction chat. I was half cut by the end of that stream. I stopped the stream and I worked for another hour and a half or so. No, not even that long. I say I worked. I was just sort of wandering around the office. I had a few more gins, woke up with a hangover. Rob D. Bailey, with this lockdown, how long until it's Hunger Games in England? Hampshire versus Berkshire, Yorkshire versus Isle of Wight versus Southsea? Screw South. Isle of Wight would batter Southsea. Batter them. We fight dirty. If you stream Red Dead, I'll be there for you, baby. Unpaved, thank you very much. As I say, I'll see how I feel. I don't want to just go home and lay in bed and think about Red Dwarf. Red Dwarf? Red Dead? Oh, bloody hell, mate. Brett, thank you so much. Here's £1 for every 30 seconds. I think that's the math for around an hour. I don't know. Help. Either way, you'll likely be up the extra hour because of the blood discomfort. Thank you very much. Right, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do a quickie. It will be a quickie as well. I'll do an hour and a bit. An hour. We'll do Red Dead. There's a cowboy in the crowd right there. Right behind Montez. It's going like that. Yeah, Montez is alright. Good match. Right, he's had a little drink out of his red party cup. Oh, he's so good. He is a future world champ. Everything he does, so much drama to it. He's class. Go on, Montez. Oh, missed by a mile with that chop to the face. Decent selling as well. Great. Is that, at least that's not the finish. I don't want to go back to stream 1 because it was so crap. I was about an hour behind on that stream. Let's try this one. This channel is currently not working. Well, this is good. Blocked at the copyright holder's request. Why would they do that on a legal stream? Copyright? Okay, hot tag time. We are back. SmackDown isn't live on the west coast of America, but the Street Profits will win in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Nigel Pacitti, 69420. Hello, my little seductive minx. Only me again, Nigel the Love Sponge. Your more successful brother just called me to inform me and your mother of how successful he is. That's good of him. Sounds about right. Anyways, gonna go watch the doc, Everything's Bigger, and have a wank and a bong. Love you. Thanks, Dad. Kenny, sounds like you're developing a Red Dead addiction, Adam. 2. But there are worse addictions than playing video games for an hour or 5. Go on, you know you want to. I'm doing it, and it's entirely Brett's fault. Brett, thank you again, mate. To be honest, he is more successful. I'm not arguing there. Doctor, beautiful family, beautiful wife. Taller, more handsome. Oh, nice. Go on. They've got this. That's the finish. Love that finish. Love that finish. That's your lot. New champions. New champions. Good storytelling there in that match. Very good match as well. That's, you know what, instantly that's one of my favourite Rude and Ziggler tag team matches. That was really fun. Wawa. Hi Adam, read a great article today about how big a prankster Owen Hart was, constantly backstage cracking jokes and ribbing the boys, so I was wondering what's the greatest rib you've ever cracked? Oh, that's very good. It's very good because I'm in a lot of pain. Well done. Nice. Very nice. Stephen just counted and I have about 20 Cultaholic merch. Well, thank you very much, Stephen. Cheers. Brett is the real leader here. What a man. I agree. I mean, he's causing me a lot of pain, but he's also helping us pay the bills, so I'm not going to complain for a single second. Thank you very much, Mikey and Brett. Brett, of course. Oh, go on, recruit Sonya, Paul. No? He looks interested. Oh, imagine that. Imagine how over Sonya would be. She's so talented as well. That was a lingering stare, wasn't it? He wants a piece. Pierce in the gauntlet. He's going to wrestle. He's...
Remember that guy? I know your accomplishments. I know why you were for this job. But let's be honest, you didn't dream of this job in life. This wasn't the career you envisioned.
Pierce versus Roman at the Rumble, do you reckon? And then save Bryan for Mania? Mixed feelings. But it's intriguing. Pierce is in there. He pulled a few strings. Who? Vince himself. Whoa.
Personally and professionally, I am so happy for and proud of you.
That just made things more interesting. He's in the gauntlet match and it's up next. I thought this was going to be the main event. No, it might be the main event. It's a gauntlet match. It's going to go pretty long. Oh, he's got to be coming out last. Bradley, do you have any ideas who might be the next big star to debut in AEW? Here's another $4.99. It won't buy you much in Brexit Britain, but hey ho, thank you very much, mate. Next big star. Probably Ben East. He's the biggest that they could get. Bigger than CM Punk. For sure. I don't know. Skrull, if you want to say big star, I think he will end up there. If there's someone that I'd love them to get, or a couple actually, Nakamura, I would love them to get. Cesaro, I'd love them to get. Adam Cole, because his missus is there, but I think Cole's signed for some time now. I think it'll be Skrull. Aleister Black. Maybe Aleister Black. I don't know if we'll see Aleister Black come back to TV, you know. Devil, Adam, did you know that the horses go woof woof? What? Learn that from the #1 Red Dead 2 streamer. I thought the horse... It did look like the horse was woofing, in fairness. Also, what's your opinion on Mrs. Marple's hat? Bit noncy, but it works. Sean, a quickie, as in quick wank before you start playing Red Dead until 8 AM like last time. It wasn't quite 8 AM. Oh, no, it was. It was 8:30, wasn't it? Yeah. Logan, first time since early last year that the Profits aren't champs, unless I missed another reign in between. Oh, yeah, it's been a hell of a reign for them. I don't have a problem with them dropping the titles there, at all. Oscar, but how many people would watch your bro murder horses? Good point. Good point. He does it in real life. William, thank you very much, William. I'd like to see a Tez heel run before a face turn. I feel like he'd get a bit annoying as a face, but as a heel he could be as charismatic as 99 Rock. So charismatic that the fans would end up wanting to cheer him. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I find him a very, very likeable man naturally. And his moveset is probably more babyface-ish, but it doesn't mean he can't change that. I like that idea, and I think the comparison's a pretty fair one. Adam Berry, good evening, Adam. Hope you're good. I'm grand, mate. I'm having a whale of a time. Thanks for emailing me back and the kind words you had to say about my art. I really appreciate it, mate. Not even slightly. It's amazing what you're doing. Hopefully we can do something together at some point. Desi Thorne, sucks that UK lockdown means Pacitti Mania 3. But I, for one, am glad it coincides with my COVID diagnosis. Can't wait for the Pacitti Mania fever dreams. Thank you very, very much for the kind donation there, and I hope you're well. I hope you're well as you possibly can be, given the circumstances, mate. Get well soon. Bluebird, hi Adam. I hope the rib heals soon. Me too. As I worked all Christmas, I've now got a lot of time off over the next month, so looking forward to ruining my sleep pattern and being in the streams. Any interest in the Spider-Man DLC after Red Dead? They are great. I think Andrew's going to do it. I think you've got Andrew for the Spider-Man DLC. I believe he wanted to do it anyway. So yeah, I think he'll probably pick up there. I'm going to be doing Red Dead for the next God knows how long anyway. I'm not very far into it, I don't think. And I'm enjoying it so much. As long as you guys are enjoying it, I'll keep playing it. Do you reckon Generico would sign with AEW? No, not Generico. Not Generico. He's off. Where is he? In an orphanage. In an orphan. Moving on. KZ, do you see Rob Van Winkle being called up to main? What? I hate this because I have to... That's Vanilla Ice. That's Vanilla Ice. Brilliant. David... Oh, that orphan. He's not in an orphan. He's not in an orphan. David, thank you so much. Just joined after getting pissed on a Zoom call with friends. Thanks for still being live. Will you be live after SmackDown? I will. I'll be heading over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Cultaholic for more rootin' tootin' action. Colin, sorry if this has been asked before, but do you think the Dark Order should get a new leader or leave it vacant out of respect? I go back and forth. I think leave it vacant for a while until Brody Lee Jr. is old enough to. No, just let him do it now. Let him do it now. No, I don't. I quite like the idea of them not having a clearly defined leader, and you've got interesting storyline development possibilities there with people trying to be the leader and everything.
And I think it's the perfect time we take this Riot duo, turn it back into a Riot squad. What do we say? Should we make it official? Squad?
I love Billy Kay.
Sorry, Billy, but thank you, but no thank you. Well, Natalia Tamina didn't want me, and now the Rodsman doesn't want me. 2021 was supposed to be a better year, but it's not. Look, it's not that we don't want you. I knew you would come around. Because I can be punk. I can be edgy. Yeah, I've been listening to Blink 182 recently. I've added a mosh pitting expert to the resume.
So good. So good. Mosh pitting. Colin, sorry if this has been... Oh, I've just answered that, sorry. SMB, hey man, I sent you a picture I created of Poohberg on Instagram after Monday's stream. Ain't it weird Roman and Kevin use their sway to stop Priest's involvement, but Charlotte doesn't for anyone? Is that what it was? I didn't even know that's what it was. I thought it was just scrapped by creative. Maybe they're looking out for him. I don't know. Ray! Ray's out first. I think you missed my last super chat, my man. 1 second, Red Dev. Adam Prophet, sorry, I don't like Pierce. Boring like white toast. Roman spear him through the ring and get a GM with charisma like Billy Kay, Paige, or Sonya. I wasn't a big fan of Paige doing it personally. Didn't do anything for me. Red Dev. Hey Adam, sorry to hear about the fall. Hope you're doing well. I've said it once and I'll say it again. You're a king for doing these. How would you book Sonya now? I've become a huge fan of her. With the thing with Pacitti earlier got me thinking she could be doing GM-ish stuff. Two in a row there for... Maybe that's it. Maybe that is what they're setting up. She's a really good talker. I think she's a very underrated talker. And I think she'd be good in that role. She's got the suit. I'd love to see her with Heyman. That felt like a tease as well. Nightmare Nate, sorry. Put the Mankind mask on. This is a demand, not a request. No, it hurts my face. It's really sharp on the inside. Plus, I don't want to turn my body to take it. Black Mega Man. Was this how Jack's interview went? The Sonya thing. Exactly like that. Obviously. Jack was at What Culture way before me.
The WWE management put me in the match, and to my surprise, they did. They did. But wouldn't you know it, I happen to be the #1 entrant into the gauntlet match. Quite a coincidence, no? The #1 position, the position with the least statistical probability of winning. What a coincidence. It seems like there have been coincidence after coincidence that have negatively impacted me over the past several months.
Imagine Sammy winning it.
These aren't coincidences at all. This is all part of a massive conspiracy targeting Sami Zayn. Yes, it is. Conspiracy. I have been saying for months, conspiracy, and no one will
He's so good. SmackDown's a bloody good show right now. There's been nothing bad on tonight's show, and I think this gauntlet match is going to be great as well. He's got his own film crew.
When it all comes to light, I promise, when this documentary comes out, everyone will see I am still the rightful champion. Even though I don't physically possess the hardware...
I hope it's a legit documentary and not a little 3-minute video package on a SmackDown. Do an hour-long thing for the network. But all kayfabe, that'd be class.
Sami Zayn is about fighting injustice, and that starts with you tonight, Rey Mysterio. Because guess what's about to happen? I am going to beat you.
Yeah.
Another competitor's going to walk out, and I am going to beat him. And every competitor that comes out here, I am going to beat every single one of them.
I think Sammy's about to eat a 619. I don't think he's going to last very long here at all. It's a conspiracy. Favorite Bare Naked Ladies song? Any underrated song? I really like Pinch Me. He's literally about to eat a... Boom. 619. He's gone. He's not even got his bloody... his jacket off. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Mysterio's going forward. Ring the bell. Underrated songs? I really like Another Postcard. Nakamura out next. I really like Another Postcard, and I like For You as well. Great songs, great band. I just find them so fun to listen to. They always really cheer me up. Sam, you really think AEW would take Skrull after last year? Well, they're after Tessa. Wouldn't touch him with a barge pole. Looking forward to Red Dead. Much love, Ben East. Yeah, I mean, he's their mate, isn't he? That's the thing. I don't know. I'm not saying they should, but that's the one that I think is relatively likely, even given the horrible circumstances. Eric. Hey, Adam, just tuning in. Any update on Kevin Owens? I think he's gone for a bit, mate. I'll be pissed if his push is out on the back burner. We're getting a new Roman challenger for the Rumble this evening. So I guess he's certainly out of the world title picture. I hope we see him back soon, but also I think he should sell the injury for a few weeks at least. He is long overdue for a world title run. He is gold. And no arguments here. No, Owens is great. Elevates whoever he's in the ring with. Always gives it his all. He's just great. He's brilliant. Bento, the animal which has the most ribs is a snake. So if you were a snake, you might not be in as much pain right now. Bye. Thanks, Bento. I wish I was a snake. Cade, a.k.a. Nigel Pacitti, 69420. Hi again, Batty Magnet Pacitti. Watch you read out your dad's messages tonight has kept me laughing all stream. Thanks for not getting pissed. Mate, I'm not going to get pissed. I'm not going to get pissed. My dad might. My dad might come after you. Anyways, off for a wank and a bong before the gauntlet. See you later, Dad. Protoss, on the topic of Dark Order leader, -1, has already had more charisma than a lot of wrestlers. His bit on Dark with Marco is actually fantastic. He's great. He's great. And I think they'll use him going forward. Him as the leader could actually be fun. Imagine like babyface Dark Order and MJF properly laying him out in a safe way. Would be class. Yeah, I hope they do continue using him. Oscar X-Ray, pinch me as #1, but Brian Wilson, great song. Great song. There's very little bare naked lady stuff that I don't enjoy. Even after Stephen Page left, I think it's one of those things that, because I watch their concerts and that on YouTube all the time, and all of the comments are like, "Oh man, I wish Page was back." But I think they're killing it right now. I think they're really good still. 1 week is a classic. Also, duct tape heart as well, Stephen. Good shout. Yeah, 1 week's great. Oh my word. We'll be there. Digimon the movie equals 1 week. Was it used? I've never seen Digimon the movie. I couldn't name a single Digimon. There's that little crocodile, orange crocodile lad, or is that Pokemon? I couldn't name a single Digimon. Adam Pearce for champ. I think he might win this tonight. Either that or he's going to get killed by Roman and... No, I think he's going to win. He'll be out last. Is he going to do a proper wrestle? Apparently that Drew line about Goldberg, what was it, being older than his dad, or you could be my dad, or whatever it was. Apparently that was unscripted, and people were a little bit miffed at Drew for it. He's not wrong though, is he? Oh, Sammy's face crossed out already on the graphic. Right, we're into the wrestling now. And we've got a good 35 minutes on this as well. Tom says he doesn't know why, as he didn't do anything. It's a conspiracy. Hello, Dom. I forgot about Dominic. It's interesting, the complaint about Johnny Ace earlier, John Laurinaitis. I loved him as GM. I thought he was such a thoroughly detestable prick. And I've mentioned this a lot before, but the whole him being so foolish as to thinking that people loved him. when he was being just a complete twat. But people power and all that, I thought it was really good TV. I don't want to see it again, but people power was class. Adam Prophet, come on, it's obvious. New Dark Order leader, Anna Jay. They all fall over her. You could get some laughs, and she could become the new Steph. Writes itself. Yeah, I like Anna Jay and everything. Silver? Oh, nice. I don't think Ray's out cold because he's standing up. What do you mean, Ray's out cold? Never doubt Pierce, he was a machine back then, says Logan. I've not actually watched much of his stuff. I feel a bit foolish for not having done so. Ben East should become the new leader of Dark Order. It's so weird how these things catch on. Would a will angle for Dark Order be too much? A will angle? A will angle? I don't understand, mate. Sorry, DJ. A will angle? Oh, as in his will, he's left it to... Yeah, I'm not sure about... No, yeah, I don't think I'd like that. When does the Christmas stuff come down? When Christmas is over. Or when we get a concrete dog to replace the tree. One or the other. Tom's here. Is Tom in the chat? Hello. I didn't get my bum out, Adam. Why? That was why you got kicked, Tom. Did you not read the email guidance before it, the little checklist? Point 4, get bum out. Gooch if possible. It's your own silly fault, Tom. Don't say I didn't warn you. How big is the concrete dog? Oh, Jesus Christ. It came up to like there, I think, probably. So it would be in shot. Oh, maybe that's... Looking at my hand there. Maybe that's... We're not getting a concrete dog. We're not getting a concrete dog. We'll find something. But I don't know how long these streams are going to be taking place from here anyway. We're working on a new streaming area. Possibly doing the green screen thing. So we obstruct less of the screen as well. But that's a fair few months away, I guess. Probably not the best way to be spending money at the moment on a concrete dog. Tom, think we can trick a bookies into getting Ben East Rumble odds? Yeah, they'll give you odds on anything, I guess, but it literally doesn't exist. Bloody hell. Ray tapping out to the armbar. Who's out next? Brian, maybe? Corbin. Good. Big babyface versus babyface match here. Corbin going for Ray as well. Oh, Jesus Christ, like a chokeslam buckle bomb thing there. Goodness. OTG, Adam, you know I don't like AEW, but what do you think of Marty Scurll taking over the Dark Order, his whole character of the mask and umbrella? I mentioned Scurll earlier because I don't think it's unlikely. that we'll see him pop up, but I don't want to see him as the leader of the Dark Order. I really don't. I really don't at all. Adam. Idea. Since there's a partnership, how about making Su Yung or Rosemary the leader? Come on, that'd be cool. Furthermore, either of them should be in WWE. Well, they're doing great stuff in Impact. I love both of their character work. Fantastic, and they're in fitting. The characters are in fitting with the group. Again, I don't think it needs a leader straight away. Intent. What's your least favourite match? Mine is Santino versus Ricardo Rodriguez tuxedo match. I was there with my dad and it was so awkward live. No way out. I remember it. I can't think of an especially bad match that I've ever seen live. I've been pretty fortunate. I've seen some boring matches, sure, but nothing like bad. The one that, I guess looking back, historically left the most sour taste in the mouth was Hogan versus Yokozuna at Mania. Because I think it set Brett back. It was... People were cheering at the time, but it was pretty deflating, even back then. Tom versus Benny strip match, yeah, that was a disappointing one. Because Tom didn't show enough bum. Adam, sorry, I'm a huge fan of Sue and Rosemary. I'm biased. No, you're allowed to have your favourites, mate. What are you talking about? No, they're both... Jesus Christ. They're both really talented. I see what you're saying as well. In the Dark Order, it feels like a natural fit. Sean, Tom didn't get his bum out. He stood up to cheer and his William balls fell out of his boxer. It's happened to the best of us. You all had a little glimpse of it during the Christmas stream. A little bit of Tommy Winkle. My favourite Rugrats character. Sean Scorpion. Thank you very, very much. Callum. Adam, thoughts on Goldberg winning both belts? Oh, Callum, it would make my year and I definitely wouldn't stop watching wrestling. No, obviously not. And the name is X. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. Much appreciated. Ronnie Byrne. Adam, sir, I'm a bartender. Money and that be tight right now. Excuse me, but thank you so much for the entertainment through lockdown. You all inspired me to start my own podcast and it's blowing up. Congratulations, mate. You should have given it a plug. Check out Ronnie Byrne's podcast. Thank you for the inspiration. Not even a WWE fan, but I tune in. Thank you, brother. Bless you, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Captivating career of Ben East Wen, says Tom. We've got a few other ones to do first. Hopefully next weekend, the captivating career of Brody Lee should be ready to go. It's getting recorded on Monday. And then we're going to try and get it done as quick as possible to get that out, which I'm really, really looking forward to seeing. Adam, if you want your ribs to get better, you should drink some glue. Thank you very much. I love Cultaholic. Great advice as always. Really appreciate you guys. -1 is pretty solid on the mic. Great this week. He is. Clearly a very, very talented kid. And he'll go on to do great things. 100%. Yeah, I do hope they keep him around. I'm sure they will. It's just amazing, like obviously the outpouring of love for Brody was wonderful to see. But the interaction that -1 has been having with the wrestlers during what must just be an unfathomably difficult time. And them helping to essentially like take his mind off of the awful thing that's happened has been so wonderful. So wonderful. If you're streaming Red Dead, sleep at the office. If not, go home after this stream. No, I'm going to stream a bit of Red Dead. And then I'm going to go home. If I can get an Uber anyway, because a lot of the Ubers aren't going because it is so icy out. Took me ages to get one to the office earlier. Who else is left? Is it Brian, Pierce, Ray's been out. Is that it? Am I forgetting someone? Cesaro's not in there. Is it just those two? Adam, if you don't want to do it, then you don't have to. Do what's best for you. No, I really want to play the game. And as I say, I won't be able to sleep anyway. I'm going to be in pain regardless. So I may as well distract myself with a little gunslinging. Adam, are you streaming Genesis tomorrow? Genesis tomorrow? No, I'm doing Hard to Kill. That's next weekend, right? Bit of a nip slip there from Shinsuke. Zip yourself up, mate. Come on. Adam, I bet your sleep schedule is effed. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But it's fine. That's the way I want it to be. I want to be doing night shifts regularly. So, have you consummated the air mattress yet, Adam? What do you mean? What, have I doinked it? No. I've slept on it a few times. It's not the most comfortable night's sleep you'll ever have. Ronnie, should have plugged it. I can spare another donation for that. Listen to House of Rondog on Spotify. That's House of Rondog on Spotify or anywhere else. Adam, you'll love it. Thank you again, good sir. You're a real one. I hope everything is going as well as it can be for you. Thank you. Bless you, mate. And good luck with the podcast as well, buddy. He means rub one out. No, I can't say that I have masturbated on the air mattress. The name is X. Adam, do you think Joe Henry would do better in WWE or AEW if he joined one of the companies? I actually think he's pretty suited to WWE. Big character, big charisma. Like, you can just imagine him coming out and doing the parody songs with wrestlers' theme music. It would be great. It'd be fantastic. But I'd rather see him go straight to NXT than pop up in NXT UK personally. Obviously, do whatever's best for him. And he's doing great stuff right now with Ring of Honor 2. Ronnie and House of Rondog podcast seconded. You got a fan. WWE wouldn't let him do the song parodies. Well, that's how you get around it, by doing the parodies of people's entrance themes. Edward, thank you so much, mate. Hey, Adam, I've been listening in. I was cleaning out my place, found a holographic John Cena Slurpee cup from 2010. It made me realise that I watched the Raw where he beat up Kevin Federline in 2007. Wrestling is still great. Is it? What a time, what a time. Well, congratulations on your holographic John Cena commemorative cup. It's worth a fortune, that. Yeah, Henry's incredible. Henry's so good, such a talented guy. That might do it. Got him. That'll do it. Ow.
That was sudden impact from Shinsuke, who continues to advance.
OTG, Adam, the craziest thing is happening right now. Would you hear that extreme knocking at the door? Would you please check and let him in? God bless. You love a bit of Jackie, don't you, OTG? As you've asked so nicely. There he is. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we're all here for, really, isn't it? No mash, nothing. And here comes Daniel Bryan confirming that Adam Pearce is coming out last. It's a shame. Wanted to see him go the distance. Intent. Why did Kushida beat Ospreay in the finals of the World Cup when Ospreay was going to challenge Joe Henry for the belt at Refuse to Lose? Not something that I can really comment on. I don't know the reason behind that. I wasn't involved with the booking to that extent. So no, I'm not sure. I guess that would have made a lot more sense, but it is what it is. The stupidest thing is I'm still looking in the Thunderdome to see Tom Campbell's arse. He's gone. He's not there. I wonder if he's banned. Kicked for nothing. Absolutely outrageous. Bois, hope you don't mind me mentioning another content creator, but Joe Henry does a fascinating podcast with Tom Pritchard, all about the technical aspect of wrestling and training tips, etc. It's called Wrestling University on Kenny's Inside the Rope Network. Worth a listen. It's great. I've listened to it. It's fascinating. It's a really fascinating listen. 100%. The name is X. Wait. Are they finally turning hard knee, man face? Oh, Nakamura. Nah, he's going to heal up against Bryan now. I think, anyway. I think Bryan's winning this, and then And then that maybe gives them a bit more reason down the line to do Roman at WrestleMania. Ghosty, appreciate you for entertaining us when in pain. Mate, I wouldn't be doing anything else. I may as well sit here and talk bollocks with 1,644 of my closest friends. And Patrick. No, thank you. Thank you for being here. Sorry I'm not my usual self. You know what? Immediately, it didn't hurt straight away. I don't know if it was like just in a little bit of shock. It was embarrassment. It was embarrassing. You know when you fall over? Nobody was even around. I struggled getting in the Uber though. I sat down and made the biggest groan you've ever heard. Like that. You're right, mate. Yeah, I'm grand. What happened? I slipped on the ice by Boiler House. It felt very, very silly. After warning Andrew, basically saying, don't worry, mate. Come in on Monday instead. You've got a day off anyway. He managed to get, he walked, I literally, it's just round the corner. It's 50 metres tops. Felt like a right twat. Jose, just stopping by. I got my second dose of vaccine for COVID today. Congratulations, mate. That's fantastic. I'm very fortunate to work at a hospital. I hope it comes around for everyone. Bless you. That's the best news, mate. Seriously, very, very happy for you. Montana, get well soon, Adam. You could probably barely lift a chihuahua in your current state. Like spike. Can we get a like spike, please? I haven't done one of those yet. Thank you very much. And I could still lift any dog, don't you? Pride over pain, you know what I mean? If a massive golden retriever walked in here now, which is possible, anything can happen in the Cultaholic Wrestling Federation, he'd be up on my shoulders in no time. Cameron, do you think the WWE putting Nakamura in this late into the match and making him look dominant means they might be putting him back in the main event scene? Nah, I think he's just a sensible choice to be in there for longer. Like, you don't want to see Baron Corbin in there for too long. The storyline stuff, work with Sammy getting eliminated straight away, ties into the conspiracy stuff. Ray's 104 years old. Kidding, but no, I think Nakamura is the sensible shout. And now we get to see a bit of Nakamura versus Bryan, which is lovely, obviously. And Cameron, thank you so much for the super chat. What do you guys think? Are we going to see one more world title reign for Bryan before he hangs up the boots, or hangs up one boot and wears the other one to be a dad? Eric, I'm sure you've already answered this on previous streams, but how come you've been streaming from the office? Did Mike and Tracy become unbearable? They were always unbearable, my friend. No, it's because I've got to be in the office anyway to do the voiceovers. I can't do them from home, so I'm here. And it made sense when things were relaxed a little bit and we had Sam and Andrew in the office, socially distanced, of course. It meant that they could stream here as well. So it made the most sense to bring all the streaming stuff back. Plus, I've got a tiny little flat, and I couldn't use my living room for God knows how long because it was just full of equipment. Like, there's a big camera right there. It's not a webcam. And then the PC and the monitors and everything. Beautiful, beautiful. Intent Chief, thank you very, very much. Cheers for the super chat. I think Daniel Bryan has already had his one last title run. Yeah, I don't see him holding it again. I certainly see him in the title picture a few more times. But I don't personally think, and I don't think he needs it either. I'd love to see him win a Rumble. Logan, if you haven't heard of them, AJR and Passion Pit are pretty good. Very underrated groups in my opinion. Should be on the radio / appear on shows more often. Definitely give them a listen. I will bookmark it. I've got so many things to go through. AJR and Passion Pit. Logan, thank you very much. Not familiar. Oh. Beautiful. Look at that. Can't get the armbar in. Bryan clenching. Liam. Appears to let Bryan win to screw over Reigns. Oh, that's an interest. I didn't even consider that. Also, any update on streaming Naked Jungle? Need that Cheggers Willy. I will get around to it. I've just got to find somewhere that isn't... I don't want to say I'm streaming on Chatterbait and direct people to a porn website. It's not the wisest thing to do, is it? I'll find somewhere that we can do some more rude shows as a one-off. I'm not just going to start streaming mucky stuff every Tuesday evening. Can't quite get the yes lock. It's not fully in there. So good. AJR did the SummerSlam theme song a few years ago. Ah, right, okay. This is my first WWE show in weeks. Thanks for streaming. My pleasure. Unfortunately, can't make your streams during the week because of work. Alex, lovely to see you, my friend. I'm glad you're able to tune in tonight. Darren, eaten that chip butter yet? Yes, it was rubbish. It was rubbish. Everybody said I did it wrong because the chips weren't right, but it's crap. It's crap. D. Bryan wins the Rumble and loses to Roman. Then he puts over someone younger and leaves for a while. Stoked for Red Dead later. I like all of that. I like all of that, mate. Except for the chip butty bit. Oh. Wonder what Pierce is going to be wearing. Is he going to be in full gear? And there's a nice one. Adam is a stinky Tory. Thank you very much. Cheers. Setting up for the Kinshasa. He's going to catch him. Yes, lock. So good. Liquid wrestling. Bryan holding on. Rolls him up. That'll do it. 1, 2, 2. Oh, man, this is good. Very good SmackDown. Adam Prophet. Daniel Bryan got over. I'm not arguing that. But to me, I never got into him. As a kid, I loved Hogan. Now we have Roman. Realistically, Bryan gets crushed. Yeah, I don't see Bryan winning if he goes on to Mania and faces Bryan. Daniel Bryan... it sounds bad. I don't want to say it's the last time I've ever been really invested, because I'm invested in WWE for sure. But in recent memory, it's been Bryan. Bryan's announcement that he was returning to wrestling is, in my entire career of being a YouTube dickhead, is the most excited I've been. I remember that news breaking that Bryan was going to be on the show. And I was just like, wow. I was so pumped. I love Bryan. Oh man, those corner drop kick things, so good. Look at them. Nobody does that like Bryan. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. Whoa, Nakamura, come on. Now he's got to get through the real big dog, Adam Pearce. That was great. So good. This is the best Nakamura's looked in ages. Oh, love it. Maybe he is getting a little bit of a push. Nakamura versus Roman at the Rumble. I'm well up for that. William Kinshasa. I can't do it with all of my energy because probably pop another rib. Ryan, hello Adam, back again. Just had a huge question. What is the best Iron Man? Sorry, who is the best Iron Man that will never win the Rumble, and why is it Balor? Can I get a shout out also? Who is the best Iron Man that will never? Cesaro. Oh my God, they turned him face. They turned him face. Handshake. He's a baby face. I'm well up for this. I'm well up for this. And here comes Roman. Dolph's a good shout, Cameron. Very good shout. Oh, man. It's just not sitting right, you know? Brett. God, that was a bit Alan Partridge, wasn't it? I pierced my foot on a spike. Got a game that always picks up my controller on my desk, even when I don't use it. Long story short, forgot to unplug it. The Rumble went off on a desk right next to a sleeping cat. And let's just say NASA would struggle to record the height she jumped. You need to install a webcam in your room. Live stream your life, Brett. I'll watch you sleep. Adam, please, please, please play Cheggers Party Quiz. That's the, is that a Nintendo Wii game? I think Triple Jump have done it as a worst game ever, if memory serves. Either that or with Vidiots, I can't remember. Is 3 to 4 hours not enough? Not for me, Brett. I want to see it. I want it Big Brother, but you wriggling about in your bed. That's where the money is. Adam, play Gregory Horror Show for the PS4. Is that made up? I can never tell. I can never tell with these. Gregory Horror Show. It's real. It's real. What is this? Is it good? Oh, it gets good ratings. Never heard of it, mate. Thrillville was pretty dope. Is that the roller coaster simulator? I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon a lot. I've got it downloaded for my phone, actually. The original one. And I loved it. And I loved Theme Park World as well, despite the fact that I went back and played it a few years ago and it was rubbish. But I like the fact that you could play the games. I like the... with the little black dot man, whatever he was. Was he an exclamation mark or something like that? Theme Park World 10 out of 10 back then. Exactly. It was a... but it wasn't a very in-depth game. Me and my brother grew up playing a lot of SimCity for the Super Nintendo. And that was more in-depth than Theme Park World. You could do a lot more on there. I loved that game. I loved that game. Cameron, what if we were wrong and that Big E is not winning at the Rumble... is not winning the Rumble beating Roman at Mania, but instead it's Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm well up for a Shinsuke Nakamura push. I don't see him beating Roman still. The timing doesn't feel right, does it? He should have beaten AJ. Should have won the title there. Adam Prophet, with respect, and I understand that you loved when Bryan came back. That's how I felt when Brock came back. You like the underdog. I love the unbeatable monster. Even with faces, I love Hulk. Same reason. No, it's fair. Mate, I'm a big Brock fan as well. I always get hyped when Brock comes back. I think Brock is incredibly, incredibly valuable to WWE. I know people get fed up with him and the fact that he's automatically inserted into the world title picture straight away every single time. But Brock is the man to beat, isn't he? He's the final boss. I love Brock. Nakamania. Hey, Adam, fancy a blowy? Thanks, Tommy Wrestling. Yes. Pop on in. Nakamura needed this. Josh, he did. He did. But who knows what's going to happen with Adam Pearce now? We're into the last 10 minutes. I'm buzzing for this. I have no idea what's going to happen. Raw preview. I just don't want to see this again. It's upsetting me. I'll be live streaming it. 3 hours. No, this week's Raw I thought was pretty decent. For what it was, it went quick at least. Nothing amazing really happening, but it was just one of those Raws that pretty much flew by. I did not expect Nakamura to be... What's Pierce wearing? I want to see... Oh! He's got the joggers on. He's ready to fight. I did not expect this tonight. Please put YouTube Deckhead in your Twitter bio. I just cracked up. That's all I do. YouTube knob joke maker. Professional. Pierce a little cutie. Yeah. He's jacked still, isn't he? Cesaro is playing Uno with Breeze, Chugs and Creed. Oh, really? Got some stiff competition over on Twitch. Evil Uno's the best. I sent him a DM just to say thank you for the raid the other day. He said he's coping all right and everything, but just a lovely man. Oh, man, they're beating down Nakamura. Roman wants Pierce. Do DQs not count here? Is it because the bell hasn't rung again? Skin Flutes 2020 make America hard again. Thank you very much for the super chat there, Darren. Much appreciated. Big splash. Oh dear. Is he going to do it? Is he just going to roll in and pin him? Bit of a swerve. He's just going to pin him. He is just going to pin him, isn't he? Oh, this is... Jay's in there threatening him. Being like, if you don't pin him, we're going to get you. Oh! They're going to drag him on top. Oh, I like that. It's a shame because Shinsuke Nakamura just had a brilliant showing, and I want to see him win at this point. But the storyline development, it's... I'm into this. I'm into this. I can see people booing in the chat. I guess you've already seen what's happening here. I like the fact that he didn't go for the pin on his own. He took the super kick. Now he's being laid out on top of him. Pierce versus Roman should be cool. There you go. There's your match at the Rumble. I'm not saying it's without its flaws. And hey, as long as they push Nakamura in the coming weeks, this is okay. Hopefully that little... That little hot streak that Nakamura just had there was... That's it. That is it. Was not wasted. Because it would be a very big shame if it was. I like that. I like that. But I can see the chat doesn't. Hey, hopefully this is good for Nakamura in the long term. Because let's face it, if he faced Roman at Rumble, he would get beat. That's it. And then he would just drop down the card. Maybe he can ascend a bit more organically over the coming months. Could be interesting. You know what? I think the people that are booing in the chat and BS and all that, you might eat your words after a brilliant match at the Rumble. Like, nobody thought Roman versus Jay the first time around was going to be as good as it was. Hell in a Cell, also brilliant. It could be a really story-driven match, and I think it could be all right. Boo your hearts out. Boo your bloody hearts out. This could still be good for Nakamura. Let's give it time. Let's give it time. Hopefully Nax wins. Ooh. Roman, he eliminated last to win. Lagom, thank you very much. Maggie, you still a sweaty sketty, Adam? Always, always. Thanks for noticing. Logan, last one. Pierce will turn up at the Rumble. Should be a good one. Turn it up at the Rumble, sorry. Hopefully he turns up as well. It'd be a shame if he didn't. Cheers, Adam. Logan, thank you very, very much, my friend. Chris, I really hope off the back of this there is Nakamura Reigns in the future because it makes sense. Agreed. It gives Nakamura a chance to have that match down the line. Don't just write him off just because he didn't win here on TV. But I don't see WWE booking it. Maybe Fastlane? Yeah, feels like a bit of a shame to do it there. Give it a few months. Do it after Mania. Adam Prophet, I don't like Pierce, but that makes sense. I like it. We agree on something there, Adam. It's always nice when that happens. FIFA Matty, the gauntlet started it for Kofi, maybe for Nakamura too. Exactly. Very good comparison. Very good comparison, mate. I'm so angry, says Henrik. DJ Johnson, Pierce wins from interference. Pierce wins from interference and then he loses in the chamber. Yeah? Big Smoke, I was saying Boo Earns. Thank you very much, Big Smoke. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We got 2,000 people, so if you're not already subscribed to us on Twitch, head over, because I'm going to be there streaming some Red Dead very, very shortly. Give me 5 minutes to stand up. I've been told that I've got to take 10 deep breaths every hour, so I've got that to look forward to. That's not going to be absolute agony. Twitch.tv/Cultaholic. Give us a follow there. I will see you in 5 minutes. Take care of yourselves if you're leaving me now. Good night. God bless. Take care. All the best. It's time for some Ruin 2 in action.